This is what it's like to start a 125 main event. Keep the starting gate, and there it goes.
The gate's dropped, and it looks like Josh Hansen in front of Paul Carpenter. And there's our man Pontiac. Josh Hansen, your leader, ahead of Paul Carpenter as they go over the triple the first time. Steve Lentz, the battle for the lead is on, and I mean, it is really on Paul Carpenter.
If you mess up going into one of these sections, you have to be careful. Now here comes Carpenter, and he just gets on the gas quicker. Hansen takes him up high. Now here he comes again. He gets through those whoops so fast, and right there, you can see Carpenter. You see his mechanic giving him the right on sign. Here Josh Hansen is in the record book.
It's really a dream come true. You know, I've been working at this for a long time. I'm glad to follow in my dad's footsteps. I'm looking forward to the next race.
We are going to be underway. There it is, the start. Right dead center out of the front. Millsap, number one. What a scramble. We didn't see anybody going down, at least in this shot. And it looks like,
guys, it's going to be pushing at the end of the race.
And Matt Walker is the flag hit. Millsaps is getting around him. Millsaps, we talked about how much progress he'd made. The reason for that, battle for second.
Millsap's 15th on the first lap is up to 5th, and for Hansen it has championship coloration to it.
Well, you brought up that Millsap is not gaining fast enough. Another amount of time is left.
Josh Hansen getting on the inside.
Is coming under attack himself. In fact, here it is as the KTM rider comes up into second. Couldn't quite make it stick. Here is going to be a very, very critical part of the racetrack that you guys have talked about. Is this where he's going to...
He gets up to side by side, and Josh Hansen takes the lead in the Daytona Supercross, and Grant come back. He triples. They got lappers in the way. They're going back and forth.
That's rookie Supercross season, and I heard reports early on in his Supercross testing that they were considering...
We're going to have to take a real quick break as another lead exchange is happening. Sorry. Okay, we're going to stick it. As Hansen and Grant are going after it for the lead. Side by side racing. A third place. Look at this.
Here comes Josh Grant back. He's getting a run on Hansen. It goes back into the lead.
He's able to match that pace. Josh is not able to get away from him, so he's able to keep the pressure on.
White flag. The lappers are going to make this race because both riders are going to be square. It's a very aggressive.
And then they go.
And they go down.
That guys are going to do just exactly that while the two leaders are on the ground. They're both up and back going again.
Exciting main event. I said Hansen is aggressive, but damn.
Now it's Hansen and Grant. Leave it up to me, guys. I can talk.
I'll tell you what, Josh is quite a charismatic kid, and he's...
This one, he settled in on the final lap, and the statistic about 15 times. You're going to be celebrating big here in Bike Week tonight.
The part that I love is that Josh Grant looks like he's going to puke a lung, but look at Josh Grant. I might go up and hit him, and be mad at him.
Comes the challenge from Hansen, side by side, and down they both go.
I mean, I feel good. It was definitely it was a tiring race. I didn't get the good start. Caught up, and I was like, last lap, I seen it come out, and I'm like, dude, this is gonna be do or die. So I thought he had let off, but we had a big tangle up, and I just thank God, both of our bikes were running, dude. The men are separated from the boys, and I think me and Josh, we showed it out here.
Man, I was really nervous, and then Josh went inside when we both fell. The only thing I think about is picking that bike up before it stalled. So I'm glad to be up here after all this hard work and stuff. So.
Well, thanks for giving us one of the most entertaining 125 races we've seen in a long time.
30 board is sideways. It's the 125 East finale.
The championship crown, and Langston with a good start.
Grant Langston is
Chris Pole shot of the year and his second of the night.
Right. The 125 East main event from Pontiac. Joaquin Rodriguez. Josh Hansen now sits in third place. Grant Langston's moved up to fifth place. Cameron, and you
moving forward. Look at him driving the whoops next to Kelly Smith, and he's got him on the outside. Protect the line. He's going to go for the on-off, and it's much faster to go that way. Now
he's going to get a ride on Rodriguez to the inside. Look how he crossed over.
So he tried to get by. Oh, and then he goes to the inside again. We go around the outside of it. Didn't have the speed, and now he's got the inside line.
Triple, does he have it? Yes, he does. Close the line down on Rodriguez. Your leader now, Josh Hansen.
Rodriguez has now moved back into second place. Talking so much about Boniface.
Your winner, Josh Hansen, picks up the victory.
Hansen trying to get the whole shot is Hansen. Weimer's deep.
Wow, look at the pressure on here as they come across the stripe the first time. Hansen
9 points behind Weimer, and Hansen goes to the lead and almost tosses it away at the same time for his first win of the year. Little Handy wanted a little luck. His win here in 2010. He takes the season finale in Anaheim. Tickle the roof of the stadium. Here comes Hansen, fighting his way back.
Get a good ride.
Got his first win.
His talent.
Oh, fight for the lead, Jeff. Look at this. Hansen's reeled it back in, and he just won Anaheim. And his team sweeps the podium. 20 and Tyler Rockdray on the 28. They win the heat.
I've been working hard. I think that shows, but I mean, it's a good night, man. I'm stoked. No rain or whatever, and I've never won Anaheim once with this. And and people sweeping the podium on our team.
How's the whole shot gonna work out? Tickle comes to 71. Charging up the inside, Ryan Morton.
Morris, Hansen, last week's winner.
And meanwhile, guess who else has had his problems? Broc Tickle. Josh Hansen is in the lead on his way to maybe.
We talked about this earlier. If you come up a little short there, it really sends the weight on it, aren't they?
There it is. Checkered flag and the candles get lit. 2 races in 2011 on the West and 2 wins. Hansen on the inside, fighting. Can he get the whole shot? He does. Tomac comes after him. Issues in that rhythm section, and now Roczen comes past. Here comes Roczen, trying the outside. Can he get to the corner? No. The crowd gets on their feet here at Anaheim. Inside. He's got him. Tomac to second. Roczen. Here's Tomac inside. Hansen. Anaheim. Here's Hansen again.
Okay, now then.
Oh, and he goes rips the lead away, and Roczen challenges for second.
Roczen's going for second.
Trying to make a move through the woods again. To the checkered flag. Leads Anaheim. His 3rd victory of the year.
I'd say the whole thing, you know, landing off the jumps and stuff, I have to be so precise on where I landed, and dreading the whoops each lap, you know. So I don't know, I toughed it out tonight, but I'm ready for this week off to try to get healed up as much as I can.